What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the first video of 2020. First of all, happy New Year's to everyone out there, to your families. Anyways, you guys probably have noticed a large gap within the last month or so. All throughout December, I did not upload a video because I was in the Philippines on a 3-week street photography kind of adventure with Drew's family. And yeah, man, it was really fun. We filmed a lot, and I'm actually in the process of editing that video, so expect that kind of short film vlogumentary, if you want to call it, and overall just telling you guys about my experiences shooting street photography in the Philippines. It's going to be up I'd say in about a week or a week and a half, so I'll update you guys over on Instagram. Now, what I wanted to do with this video is kind of give you guys an update of where I'm going to be taking KingJvpes in the future, where this channel is headed for 2020, so you guys know what to expect from this channel moving on forward. And I do want to say, man, 2019 was an absolute blast. It was amazing. We met a lot of new people, we got a lot of new film photographers here on YouTube, and overall it was just a great year for film photography and the community. So thank you guys for making this channel, and not only this channel but just the overall film photography community, one of the best communities out here in the world. And at the very end of this video, I want to wrap it up with a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me any of those questions that you want, and then we're gonna answer them later on. Now, on the topic of what to expect from this channel, we're still gonna be doing everything that we do now: street photography videos, film photography tips, and also I'm gonna try to implement more kind of portrait photography in there, because I know that this channel does have that street photography theme, but there are a lot of people who are getting into film that may not see street photography as their path for photography. So portraiture is one of them. Also, I've been trying to practice landscape photography. So I'm not a great landscape photographer, please don't get me wrong, but I've taken inspiration from people like Nick Carver, Ben Horn, all of these amazing people on YouTube. So nothing's changing, except for the fact that we're going to be bringing back the more fun kind of YouTube videos. So we're going to be doing a lot of camera reviews on cameras that don't really get a lot of love. For example, this guy right here, and I won't say the names now because this is actually one of the next couple of videos. We're also going to be doing one on this one here. Again, if you know what it is, you know, but if you don't, you just wait for the video. And most importantly, we're going to be bringing back the thrifting videos, because I know you guys love those thrifting videos. I love doing them. It's just thrift stores now are catching on to film photography, and so they're starting to mark up the prices. So the success rate at a thrift store now is about 50%. You know, it's hit or miss. Another sub-series that I want to introduce to this channel are just photo vlogs, where everything is not edited perfectly. I'm going to take you guys with me with my camera and show you guys a day of how my shooting goes. You know, similar to what POV street photography is, but it's not always going to be street photography related. And so, you know, it's a little more laid back, but we're still getting that feel of taking photographs. So there's going to be a lot of great content on this channel moving forward, at least I hope so. And I look forward to actually putting the work in and making these videos for you guys, because it's really fun to sit down, make these videos, shoot photography, and just live the passion out through the camera. Alright, so now we're going to move on into the Instagram Q&A. And man, you guys asked me a lot of questions, so I don't think that I'm going to be able to get through every single question. But for the ones that I do, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. What do you do when you feel a creative block when photographing ... anything? Now, creative blocks personally for me, I feel like are very tough. They can put you in a depressive mood, make you feel very sluggish. And overall, they're really just obstacles in the road. If you think about it, you have to get over it or you have to climb around it. But the singular main contributor to most creative blocks, in my opinion, is when you're being too specific on what you want to photograph. So for me, during Crosswalk, I was very specific on a singular image that I never eventually even got. And that put me in a creative block, because that was the only thing that I saw when I was out there photographing. Because I wasn't out there, you know, being optimistic and looking for different scenes, I was only looking for that one thing. That's what really threw me into that creative block. So be more optimistic. Maybe if you were looking for a specific theme, a specific photo, or a specific feel, open your eyes or open your mind a little bit more optimistically and look for other things to photograph. If you had to get rid of both your Leica and Vista, what camera would replace the two? To be honest with you, there are two dream cameras of mine that I've been kind of dreaming of lately, and that is the Minolta XK, which is a very heavy duty Minolta camera. A lot of people say it's just the Nikon F2, but Minolta's version, and also the Hasselblad X-Pan. Man, what I would do for that camera. I wouldn't do everything for that camera, but if I had the opportunity to, definitely the Hasselblad X-Pan. Which platform do you recommend to sell photo prints on? Squarespace, Shopify, etc. Now, I'd say personally, just use whatever you have. If you have a Squarespace account, post it on there. If you have a Facebook account, post it on there. And most importantly, something that everybody seems to be on nowadays is Instagram. Take advantage of that. If you have a little following of 200 to 300 people, that is 200 to 300 people that can view your print on your story. So, just take advantage of what you have. Use Instagram as well, because Instagram is very effective. How do you balance life with photography? Something my dad would always tell me is everything is good in moderation. Now, if you let photography overtake your life completely, where you wake up, you eat, sleep, and just drink photography every single day, it might get a little overwhelming and you might eventually quit because it's just too much. So I'd say, how do you balance life with photography? You know, enjoy your life, enjoy whatever you want to do. Photography has its own time and place. If you're very passionate about it, you can find a better mix between the two. And personally, for me, I live, eat, and sleep photography, so I'm a little wacky like that. When do we get to see more of your work from the Philippines? Good question. So I'm actually working on a zine right now. I'm just waiting for the film to get developed, and then I will be making a zine of the photographs that I made in the Philippines. Now that zine will be dropping late February, probably towards the end, because I still need to lay it out and get it printed. So I will have more details on that on my Instagram at KingJvpes. How old are you? I am 21 years old. I was born in 1998. Alright guys, and last question of the night, Fuji X Pro 3, yay or nay? And final answer, drum roll, nay. The Fuji X Pro 3 to me, I mean, it's a really cool camera, don't get me wrong. If Fuji wants to send one over, then absolutely send it over, Fuji. I will gladly accept that and make some videos on it. But when it comes to spending my own money, I would rather put it towards something like Hasselblad X-Pan or a Minolta XK. Now, it's not that I think the X Pro 3 is bad. I actually think it's a really cool camera, probably the best iteration of most of the Fuji cameras. But I don't see myself spending that much money on that camera just because I feel like I wouldn't use it enough for me to actually have it. So, sorry X Pro 3, I won't be getting you soon. Alright you guys, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is just a little update / Q&A for you guys to kind of update you guys for the new year. So thank you again for all of the support through 2019. I hope you guys stick along for 2020. We're going to have a ton of really fun videos coming up in the future. Thrifting videos, film photography reviews, everything of that nature. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, Minolta gang.